viewers, today we are going to discuss about the enriched farmyard manure. This enriched farmyard manure is the method of enriching FIM to increase the manurial value and support the crop growth. In this enriched farmyard manure, we have to prepare the certain materials. The materials are well decomposed powder formed farmyard manure. So in this picture you have to see that the well decomposed farmyard manure on the left side. On the right side it is a fresh cow dung collected by the Gaudshala. The second materials required is the super phosphate. The third material is required for preparing the enriched farmyard manure is the red soil or the natural soil or field soil. Then adequate water facilities to be required for preparing the enriched farmyard manure. This photograph shows that the procedure formalities for preparing the enriched farmyard manure. In the first picture we have to collect 300 kg of well decomposed farmyard manure from your Gaudshala. Then 50 kg of super phosphate have to be collected and thoroughly mixed. These preparations should be kept in the shady place, not to the direct sunlight. The prepared mixture to be kept as a heap. Then the heap should be covered with paddy straw. After covering the paddy straw, you have to be sprinkle the water and separate preparation of red soil and cow dung slurry to be prepared for covering the heap. This has to be kept for 50 to 60 days. As and when the heap is shown to the crack, again we have to cover it by the cow dung slurry or red soil mixture. This has to be kept for 2 to 3 months. This facilitate the 3 months facilitate the anaerobic decomposition of the cow dung. Then after 60 days the heap is opened and the enriched farmyard manure is used for the cropping field. The main objective of preparing the enriched farmyard manure is, and the farmyard manure contains only the 0.5% of nitrogen, 0.2% of phosphorus and 0.5% of potash. So in addition we have to add 50 kg of super phosphate. It will boost the early shoot development in the crop. So that is why we have to insist the farmers to use it for the enriched farmyard manure. So I have to show that model video. So in that farmer, he collected for 300 kg of farmyard manure from his Gaudshala and kept it in a shady place and spread the 50 kg of super phosphate and thoroughly mixed by using the spade. After thorough mixing, 1 to 2 repeated mixing have to be done, then only the entire super phosphate to be spread to the heap. After spread we have to spray the little water sprinkle on the heap. This has to facilitate the plastering. It is easier manner. Then the farmer has to spread the paddy straw. So whenever required, paddy straw is not required. Whenever the paddy straw is available, we have to spread the paddy straw over the heap. Again, it will create the darkness, and anaerobic decomposition will be taken place. So after spreading the paddy straw, the farmer prepared the red soil and the cow dung slurry for covering the entire heap. So after preparing the cow dung and the red soil mixture, it has to apply it in the heap in a thick manner, not in a slight manner. In the thick manner, we have to cover it to the entire heap. Then only the decomposition will be taken place within a 30 to 60 days period. So this process is over. So we have to entirely cover the heap up to for the 60 days period. So whenever in between the 60 days period, we have to see that the cracks are appeared, we have to again cover the mud plastering or cow dung slurry plastering. So this is the sample video I have to go shown to you. So recap. So 300 kg of farmyard manure is enough for to cover an acre. Then along with the 300 kg of farmyard manure, we have to add 50 kg of super phosphate. These two mixtures are thoroughly mixed and kept as a heap. That heap is placed in a shady place. The heap is plastered with the red soil slurry plus along with the cow dung slurry and kept undisturbed for 50 to 60 days. So as and when cracks appear, it has to be plastered with the red soil slurry or cow dung slurry. This will facilitate the anaerobic decomposition and chemical changes inside the heap. So at the end of 60 days period, the heap is opened and the enriched farmyard manure is mixed with urea whenever required and applied to the field. So this what are the advantages of the enriched farmyard manure? So first and foremost advantage is the manurial value of the FIM is increased. Already I said the farmyard manure, bulky organic manure, contains only the 0.5%, 0.2% and 0.5% of nitrogen, phosphorus and potash respectively. That is why we have to add another 50 kg of phosphorus to improve the manurial value. Then unavailable form of phosphorus is converted into available form. Then increases the root growth. Then better moisture absorption by the field or soil. Then it is a good dryland technology followed in our Indian farmers. So thank you.